Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome to my channel. Our crafting adventure today is going to be a Dollar Tree Easter wreath. The tools that you're going to need are a good pair of scissors or some wire cutters, and your glue gun and glue sticks, and you're going to need a ruler. The materials that you're going to need are one of the 14-inch wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need some pipe cleaners, one of these little signs that says, "This chick's ready for Easter." This also came from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using these Easter eggs. I purchased these from the 99-cent store, but if you don't have a 99-cent store near you, the Dollar Tree also sells these little glittery eggs. They do come with a little ribbon on them, but all you have to do is pull out the ribbon. So you can use these instead. You're going to need 4 rolls of Deco mesh. You're going to need 2 rolls of the white and 2 rolls of yellow. This yellow Deco mesh I got from the 99-cent store. It is comparable to what you can purchase from the Dollar Tree. It is 6 inches by 5 yards, which is exactly what the Dollar Tree Deco mesh is. Some of the Dollar Tree Deco mesh is only 4 yards. If you find the rolls that are only 4 yards, then you're going to need 3 of the white and 3 yellow. Dollar Tree during Thanksgiving time does carry this yellow, which is a little bit more on the gold side. It is 6 inches by 5 yards, this one is. If you have this yellow, you can use that too. Okay, let's get cleaned up and we'll get started. So the first thing we're going to do is prepare our sign. Go ahead and take 2 of your pipe cleaners and fold them in half. And then we're just going to go ahead and glue them on each side. Just lay down a glob of glue and place in your pipe cleaner there. I always go back and add more over the top. Make sure that it stays. This is how we're going to attach it to our wreath. Okay, so go ahead and set that aside and let that cool. Okay, so go ahead and cut your pipe cleaners in half. Okay, so we're going to do the pull and poof method. So I like to, when I'm using 2 colors, I put one out on one side of my body and I put the other roll out on the other side. That way they don't get tangled. Just scrunch both of them together at the ends and bring them together. Go ahead and attach your pipe cleaner. Pull it nice and tight and twist. And then you want to go ahead and attach it to one of the crossbars in the middle here. We're going to be attaching them on the 2 bars in the middle only. But I always like to start at a crossbar. That way it doesn't move and it's nice and secure. I also like to push my ends through, pull them through the pipe cleaners one more time after I have it tied down, and then twist them again. I just like to make sure all of my stuff is very secure. It's no fun to work hard on something and then have it fall apart on you. Clip off those ends and go ahead and trim off that excess. Okay, now this method is very simple. It goes rather quickly, and I really do like it because the mesh does not fray because you're not cutting it. So just grab both of the colors. You want to pull them out and you want to measure at about 8 inches. It doesn't have to be perfect. Go ahead and pinch and put your pipe cleaner on. You want to go ahead and twist that, and then go ahead and attach it to the 2 bars in the middle. Just feed it through, pull together, and twist. I normally just tuck down my ends. And then you go ahead and do again. Just keep pulling and measuring about 8 inches. Now, if you like, you can just pinch, grab your pipe cleaner, and directly attach it to the bar. I prefer to get it nice and tight onto the mesh before I tie it onto the bar, but that is your choice. And it will take about 5 of these poofs per section to fill it in. So just grab it and push it there. Once you get it all in there in each section, then you can go through and fluff it out. Just pull the yellow to one side and the white to the other. Then on the next one, do the opposite. Go ahead and open up your mesh. Now, it may not look like much right now, but once you get going and you start getting it filled in, it will fill in really nicely. It's nice and full, and you won't be able to see any of your pipe cleaners, so you don't need to worry. They don't have to match. Okay, so just go ahead and pull. Measure it 8 inches. Pinch. Go ahead and wrap your pipe cleaner around there. Get it nice and snug. And go ahead and attach it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to work on this and get some done, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so I've got 2 sections done. I've gone ahead and fluffed it out, and as you can see, it's nice and full and is filling in rather nicely. And I'm still working on my first 2 rolls. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the base, and then I'll come back and we can decorate. Okay, so I have the base of my wreath all done. It's nice and full. I've gone through and fluffed it out. And I still have just a little bit of the white and the yellow off of the second rolls in each. Now we're going to go ahead and attach our sign. And just simply feed in your pipe cleaners to attach them, one on either side. Turn it over. I don't tie them down too tight until I make sure that I have it positioned where I want it. And it's always good if you can attach it to one of the crossbars. That way it won't slide around and it'll stay very secure. Okay, then once you got your sign where you want it, you can go ahead and trim off any excess. Just kind of play with your mesh to fill in around. Okay. And then the last thing is I'm just going to go ahead and glue in some of these eggs all the way around. I really like these little blue eggs because they match the blue in the sign. I'm probably not going to use the purple, maybe the blue, the yellow, the pink. And just go ahead and add some hot glue and place them where you like. Now, if you like hauls, crafts, and DIYs, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do upload new content several times a week. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to glue in all my eggs, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I'm all done. I think it looks totally adorable. I'm very happy with it. I used the entire package of the eggs with the exception of the two large dark purple ones. So if you're using Dollar Tree eggs, I would pick up 2 packages. Well, if you like this craft, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy through this crazy time. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you next time.